Welcome back to High Mile Life, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great week. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering from the title, yes, my court case was. For those of you who missed last week's video, stick around, we'll tell you a little bit more about it. Gonna run over here to our trailer lot, pick up a trailer. It's gonna be an empty. Gonna be headed for Louisville, Kentucky. Do a drop and hook there. And we're gonna haul that over to Topeka, Kansas. Now we're not picking up till tomorrow. We're gonna pick this up, get as far as can tonight, shut it down, get it run on into Topeka tomorrow. Get that one dropped off, then we'll pick it up Kansas City, heading to Waverly, Nebraska, pick up Waverly, and we're gonna take that one on out to Arlington, Washington for a Monday morning 7 a.m. delivery. Alright folks, we're all hooked up here at the drop lot. Had two empties here. I claim one of them as mine. That one beside it is so freaking close. And that is a brand new truck hooked to it. Last thing I'll do is have a pothole rock this trailer into him. Alright. Excuse me. Fighting off a cold. My daughter stayed with us when I was home, and she works in a daycare, so she brings home all the cool new hip germs and shares them with everybody when she stays with us. She's a very sharing, caring person. Not saying sarcastically, she's a great kid, but there is not a germ that goes through there that she does not catch. I hate it for her. She's sick every week almost, it seems. And now I got it. Hey. Oh, he's coming out. That's tight when you got two trucks meeting at the end.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Winter.
Anyway, I think we're going to try to make it about Caneyville tonight. It's going to be about an hour in. And we'll shut it down there. And that'll leave us about another hour to head to Louisville tomorrow.
Turn
drop
right
and hook there.
Drive.
And we're going to shag on over to Topeka, Kansas. Might be able to get that all done in one day. 700 something mile run, we'll see. I'm knocking out part of it from here. Only bad part is it's 100. It's about 130 miles to Louisville, the route I'm going. And they've got it on the order is about 89, I think it is. So there's a little bit of a spread there.
In 1/4 mile,
we'll see how many it is to Topeka.
Parish Avenue, then take the
I get
first
shut
left.
down tonight out of Louisville. And I'll know more when we wake up what we're going to be doing.
You can find me in St. Louis.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, for those of you who didn't happen to catch last week's video, back in November I was up in Washington State. I'm on a 2-lane road, getting returned into the customer. 2-lane road splits right in front of the customer and they add a turning lane in. I'm in this turning lane making a left into the truck entrance. Big wide gap comes open. I go. Car hit the end of my trailer. The DOT bumper did its job, kept him out from under the trailer. Everybody was okay. That was my first thought. I could stop, hit the brakes, run back and checked on him. Thankfully, he was okay. The cops show up, and that's where it changes.
Turn right.
We have arrived at the Home Depot.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at 5200 Southwest Wanger Street, Topeka, Kansas, 66609 on the right.
Yeah, I thought I'll be coming out here picking up an empty trailer on the way out.
66609 on the right.
See how this goes. Hey. There you go.
You've been here last 30, right, honey?
What's that?
You've been here last 30, right?
Uh-uh.
You haven't been here last 30 days?
No.
Okay, so I'll have to get your license then.
All right. I think it's my first time here, period. Been to the neighbors a few times.
Oh, the Target?
Yeah. We got a lot of guys dedicated out of there.
I used to transport prison gold, and there was one guard when I went in there. She had a real thick accent. I kept making her talk so I could listen to her accent. You have an accent. No, I don't. She goes, yeah, because you're not from here. You have one else. I know, but you know, I like yours better. So I just kept talking to her, making her talk to me. So it was different.
I'm assuming we pick up the empty out there.
I don't know. Let's see if we have some here. Maybe
I seen one out there
What, on the racetrack or on the drive?
on the drive.
That might be because they're probably going to take it after the racetrack. So I'll look and see what I see, honey.
Okay.
If not now, I'll sign you one if they're only out at the racetrack, and then I'll give you a piece of paper, and if that one is still out there, you can call me with the number,
Okay.
because I won't know for sure which one it is. Just make sure it's empty, because it might be loaded with pallets or something. Who knows? There's that back. And it's going to be 18.
And that's it. I tell you, I-70 was I-70ing very hard today. About 250-mile run across Missouri on 70. I'm gonna guess probably 40 construction zones. There was one accident. I was talking about a 3-hour backup. A road's gonna be closed 3 hours. I come by an hour after. It was just a rolling slowdown's all it was. Might have been an accident at some point, but if so, they got it cleaned up quick and it was gone. Then I hit Kansas City, 4 p.m. Close enough quitting time, make it bad. Probably had 9 traffic jams across there today. It was brutal. So if that one's still on the drive, we're gonna pick it up. If not, she gave me info to get to the racetrack. Go over and make a couple qualifying laps. Getting that truck circuit, you know. Have a little fun. How's it going? So we're gonna be doing some parallel parking into this one. This could get fun. It is so close to that curb. I'm gonna get that curb. Go ahead and pick it up so it can scoot a wee bit easier. It's gonna come over beautifully. Look at that, boys. Let's see how it looks. I just gotta go look. Look at that. Psh, I'm proud. I gotta call him, check this thing out. No. We don't do hazmat. That's a hell of a fine. You get caught with that on there. Just in case you want to send an empty pic. It is empty. Set it right there. Watch me end up forgetting it too. Latched. No placards on this side. Got more coat hanger though. It ain't, but it looks like it. Just coated wire. In case y'all wonder, when we find stuff like that, what that is, yard guys put them on there in case your trailer door comes unhooked. If it comes unhooked, it's going to grab whatever's close by and it's going to rip that door off. And then they're stuck putting you a new door on. So they use extra precaution, tie them back. There. Ooh. Go in. Get in there. Come on. Ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna have to air suck her up. I don't know, I still hear making noise back there. Alright. Check mine, I've drove it a while. Rear airing up system. Lights look good. Got a plate. 2 mud flaps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lighted tires. That looks good up there. 9 million dandelions growing tomorrow. All right, are we in plating system? Or do we have a leak? What, we have a leak? Well, folks, the air leak's so bad it won't even release the brakes. So I'd call our roadside crew out here to get it fixed. This sucks. But nobody else has to worry about it. Our load don't pick up till morning anyway. So we got time to get it fixed, thank God. It worked out. But we're gonna get this fixed and check back into you guys in a little bit. And security came to check on me. Wanted to know what was wrong. I told her, I said, we would have got this guy out of the way, but unfortunately, trailer will not budge. Yeah, so to update you guys, I released the brakes and tried to air it up. It didn't air up much. It did let me slide tandems, though. I was shocked. Then I went to lock them back in place. They locked. I went to roll. The brakes would not release. It will not apply enough air to release the brakes. It used to be back in the day on a semi, you needed air to apply your brakes. Well, so many guys lost air and lost all their braking power. They decided that was a bad idea, so now there's springs that hold your brakes clamped together, applying the brakes, and they use the air to push the pads apart. Well, actually I'm saying it backwards because there's drums in there. So the springs push your pads out against the drum to stop, like this here. Pushes out like that to stop, but the air holds it in. So that allows it to roll. And then when you release your air out of your system, or you press your brake pedal, pads go out, applying your brake. So now if you lose your air, your brake's set. So it'll stop your truck. Much safer that way. But something's happening here. It's not getting air to the brakes or enough air to the brakes. So my tires are locked. So we called Ready Fleet out here. They're somehow linked in with RTI. I believe the story I heard was the owner of Ready Fleet and the owner of RTI is really good friends. So we use them. They're in Topeka, Kansas. I think we got Muskogee. I think we got some in Texas, Kentucky. No telling where else. We gotta stay busy and stay working on our trailers all day long, every day. Anyway, check back into you guys in a little bit. All right, so the cop shows up. He basically says, I have to ticket somebody. He ends up ticketing me for improper lane usage. I'm making a left into the customer. I'm in the left turning lane. Big wide open gap. I go, turn into the truck entrance. Really no improper lane usage here. I got a camera on the windshield. It captured every bit of it. The company told me, don't pay the ticket. We're going to fight this. And this is where it starts to get interesting. Paid the lawyer. They missed their first court date. They had camera footage, everything ready to go. It's going to be an open closed case. They missed the court date. I'm furious. I get a letter in the mail stating I got 2 weeks to rectify this issue, or they're going to suspend my license. I'm on the phone immediately. I'm calling our company, driver's legal plan. They direct me to the lawyer. The lawyer assures me it has been rescheduled. Everything's going to be okay. Call Washington, verify it, and have them fax it to Kentucky to make sure I'm not getting suspended. It's a done deal. Everything's supposedly done. I call back to check a couple weeks later. Yep, everything's good to go. Okay, fast forward. I'm coming out of home time. I get a letter in the mail. My license is suspended. All right, everybody. We made the PBI Gordon here in Kansas City, Kansas. We got a 7 a.m. appointment in the morning to get loaded. Be taking this load up to Waverly, Nebraska to, you guessed it, Tractor Supply. Currently sitting here in the dock waiting to get loaded. We got everything routed out. 198 miles to Waverly. 1,920 more miles till we get to Arlington, Washington for our Monday morning delivery. I get a letter in the mail. My license is suspended. Now it's early in the morning. I'm about to load up the truck and roll out. I've got a load picking up 3 p.m. that day. I'm furious. I'm beyond furious. I'm boiling. I call our safety department, and being early in the morning and finding this out, throwing a wrench in the plans. I've only got a couple days left of the week to make some money for the week. I've got plans to roll out. I've got a dispatch on me. Good looking week for what little bit of the week's left. I'm mad. My mind goes to they've missed their second court date. I talked to my company. I talked to driver's legal plan. Try to get a hold of the lawyer. They don't open until 8:30 Washington time. That's 2 hours behind me. So 10:30 my time I can get a hold of them. I gotta pick up my load at 3. It's an hour away. I've got like 4 hours to make this happen. And basically, long story short, I got a hold of somebody in the state of Kentucky in the license branch. She stopped everything. She called Washington, got the right person on the phone. Took her about an hour, but she got the right person on the phone and had that faxed over immediately. And she got my license reinstated. So huge shout out to Stephanie from Frankfurt. If it wasn't for her, I'd probably still be sitting at the house waiting for this fax to show up. Because the person I talked to in Washington told me it could be 2 to 3 days. This is on Friday. Okay, 2 to 3 days with a business would be Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week. Business days. We're talking government branches. 2 to 3 days could be 2 to 3 weeks. So huge shout out to Stephanie. Thank you very much if you ever see this. I really do appreciate that. All right, everybody, made it to the Wyoming port of entry. Got in 650 miles today before I ran out of time. Not too bad, considering we had to drop and hook in the middle. Had to stop to get some fuel. We'll get up more and do this again. Fun fact, it was 81 degrees earlier today. When I shut down here at the port of entry, 31 degrees. 50 degree swing in one day. Jesus. All right, folks, looks like Wyoming won another one. Looks like our bad tank dead, but I like topping it off. Cheaper fun. So being the lawyers missed their court date once, I call them on Monday. Hey, what's planned for tomorrow? Oh, you don't have to worry about coming. We're going to go for you. Are you sure? Y'all missed last time. They didn't like that much. But I'm making sure this time. So they go to court. Tuesday afternoon, I give them a call to see how it went. Case is dismissed, folks. I don't have to worry about it no more. Don't have to worry about losing my license over this deal. Which I wasn't going to lose my license over. It was a $150 ticket. Not too big of a deal, but it is some points. And $150. I end up paying more than that for the lawyer, but I don't get no points out of it. It's a closed case. Don't have to worry about no more suspensions over missed court dates or anything like that. So anyway, that is a closed chapter. And I'm very relieved for it to be closed. We made it to the Boise stage stop. Made it about 730 miles today. Got about another 550 to go tomorrow. That'll put us in Arlington, Washington. We're currently sitting in the dock in Arlington, Washington, getting loaded. Guy just pulls up to me and he says, "You looking for a ride?" Nah, getting loaded, man. It's that guy right there. Very, very creepy. Going inside. Perks of getting loaded, get to hang out in the back. Get to hang out with all the chicks. That's when else with my friend. Alright folks, this morning got a little hectic. Just realized I completely forgot to shoot the outro to that video. That did wrap up our week there in Arlington. I got a little hectic this morning. Guy rolled in, woke me up about 4:15 this morning. He had a 5 a.m. appointment. I was already sitting in the dock, so we had to swap places. They took me in right after. I was almost done being unloaded by the time my alarm went off. I went ahead, jumped out of there, ramped up Pilot, caught me a little bit more sleep, a couple miles down the road, and then jumped up and started the next week. But if you guys made it this far, I really appreciate you guys sticking around watching the video. If you haven't done so yet, if you could, throw us a like, drop down below, subscribe. It really helps us out, helps us grow, helps people get to see our videos. The more we grow, the more we're going to try to do. Hopefully we get to upgrade, maybe pick up a drone, get some more footage for you guys out there. Try to keep these videos as entertaining as possible. But thank you guys for sticking around. We'll see you next week.